I just felt like we would have had a better offense if Danny would have taken the point that possession because, I didn't want to come out the game, but I just felt like if she had the shot, it would be better offense since I wasn't feeling, up to par.
Well, Curtis, I know she was driving baseline and their heavy help, and she was able to make the pass to Coop, and they had closed out but not sure enough, and so Coop got those open looks and just they were just heavy help side, and so that allowed us to get some open looks on the backside. Well, we got to give a lot of credit to them because down the stretch, we had a 7-point lead, and they just had more poise than us. And so that part's definitely frustrating to know that we were that close and didn't close it out. But we just have to take it as a learning experience, and hopefully we can get them back in the tournament.
No, I just think that we could have took care of the ball better, even though we only had 8 turnovers against their great defense. I just think that if we were able to take care of the ball down the stretch in the third or fourth quarter, then that would have gave us an opportunity to score on the offensive end.
I went back and told my kids, I said, effort's great. I'm not in this thing for moral victories or for W's. We're up 7. We're supposed to win at home. And that's just the bottom line. You're supposed to win at home. But they probably hit 5 out of their last 7 shots. And then we ran the wrong play our last 2 possessions. We ran the wrong play on the last 2 possessions. When I went for the 3 at the end, both of my post players were in the wrong position. We had it set up for Danny, but both post players in the wrong position. It's hard to run a play if we're having that much problems mentally upstairs. That's my job, is end-of-game situations that my team is going to execute down the stretch. We've done it all year. We didn't do it tonight. It was a tough game for Vic and I to coach, but I thought it was a great game for national TV. It worthy. Now, we've gone down to 4th place in the league now. Kentucky's up there. We're trying to hold on. Can we play better against South Carolina? That's even more polished offensively than Mississippi State. But I don't know if South Carolina can play as hard as Mississippi State, but offensively, they're going to be a load. We're going to have to dig ourselves up, find a way, because this is an opportunity to play 2 top 5 teams at your place.
It was a heck of a basketball game. It's just a game that you hate. Somebody's got to come out on the short end. Great atmosphere. I mean, just a great college basketball experience for all the student athletes involved. Really proud of my kids. It was a game of runs. There was a lot of runs in this game. Lots of 10-0s, 6-0s, 8-0s seemed like runs, and we just happened to get the last run. Boy, no bigger shot, I don't think, in her career than the one Katera made in front of our bench. Just a big-time shot by a kid not afraid to be in the moment. We talk about that all the time. When you got a junior, senior team like we've got, you've got some kids that probably embrace that opportunity and they want to be in the moment. And I tell you, I got a sophomore that likes being in the moment. And she was really special today. 16 and 13, 2 assists, 2 blocks. I mean, kid was just phenomenal. And she's been that way pretty much all year. But here lately, she's been on a little bit of a tear. Obviously, you got to tip your hat to A&M. They played a tremendous game. Those kids out there shooting the ball, Taylor and Danny, just really shot it well. Disappointed. We're pretty good 3-point field goal percentage defense, by the way. You wouldn't know it today. But just talk about competitive spirit. I mean, Curtis Knox, just such a competitive kid. And I don't know who else is out there. I love my point guard. I'm not trading Morgan and Jazz for anybody, but she's got to be one of the top 2, 3-point guards in the country. They're really good. I know they have a little bit of a depth issue, and we tried to really wear down Curtis and maybe did a little bit, but boy, their top six are really good, and I think they can do a lot of damage in postseason. I certainly don't want to play them again. We've had 2 knockdown dragouts with them.